Buenas, o sea, ¿verdad? Estamos en el capítulo número 64 de Persona 3 Reload, vámonos. Vale, a ver. 23 del 12, 23 del 12, vale. Vamos a salir
Oh,
de la
hello.
Tártaro.
Wow.
Hoy es 24 de diciembre, Nochebuena. Es una fecha importantísima en Europa y Estados Unidos. Aunque al contrario, en Japón el 25 de diciembre, el día de Navidad, es más importante todavía. ¿Sabéis por qué se celebra la fiesta en este país? En Japón, Nochebuena es tan solo un día para que las parejas estén juntas y se den regalos de sueño. Un mensaje de texto. Me hacía gracia decir eso. Sé que no suelo decir esas cosas, pero como es un día muy especial, se me ha ocurrido que podríamos pasarlo juntos, es lo que hace todo el mundo. ¿Debería pasar tiempo con Yukari? Sí, pasar tiempo con Yukari. Ha tenido planes para Navidad.
Shall we get going? We don't have all night, you know. There's still a curfew. Hey, let's go to Palomia Mall. I hear they're gonna have lights up. Everything must feel so different under that kind of atmosphere. To be honest, I've been looking forward to it.
He decidido pasar la noche buena con Yukari.
Oh, it's so pretty. This is wonderful.
Es precioso.
Yeah, I could look at this all night long.
Mejor no sabéis lo que estoy haciendo. ¿Y con qué lo estoy haciendo? Vale.
Did you know they brought in a famous designer for these decorations? Here, I have a present for you. It's been a while since I've made something like this.
Tarta de chocolate, vaya.
I hope it tastes all right.
¿Qué le gustará a Yukari? A ver. Perfume. Rose bouquet. Ramo de rosas.
You got a present for me? It feels nice to know someone's thinking about you. Thanks. That was really thoughtful.
Es que le ha gustado el regalo.
Honestly, when I first met you,
Lo siento. Anticlimático.
I never thought we'd end up spending Christmas together like this. I was just so used to being all on my own. I'm only gonna tell you this because it's a special day, but I actually always dreamed of doing something like this. I know that with everything going on, it's not exactly the time to be getting all warm and fuzzy. But one night couldn't hurt, right? Just for today.
Compartido un momento dulce con Yukari.
Oh, shoot. Look at the time. Well, I'm sure it's fine. We can't be the only ones staying out late on a day like this, right? Except for Junpei, I guess. I can't imagine him having a romantic evening out. Sorry, that isn't the point. I just want to stay with you a little longer. Hey, are you cold? It's chilly, right? Can I come closer? I was hoping you could keep me warm, maybe.
He estado con Yukari hasta que la han surgido. Kazushi. Tiene arte de tele con Ken por la tarde.
Oh, yeah. Now you're here. I owe you one. Good to see you. Well, I got some stuff you might find useful. That what you want? All right, then. That what? All right, then. That having second thoughts? Everything all right, then. That would take your time. Everything great. It's all yours. Everything great. It's all yours. That would, all right, then. You already have that, or take your time. Uh-huh. What are you looking for? Everything great. It's all yours. That, all right, then. Everything, all right, then. Everything look, all right, then. Everything look great. It's all yours. All right, then. You already have that, or take your time. Great. It's all yours. Well, let take as long as you need. Everything all right, then. All right, then. All right, then. Everything look all right, then. Great. It's all yours. That what you want? Having second thoughts? Great. It's all yours. That was great. It's all yours. Well, take as long as you need. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good. All right, then. All done here? Be seeing you.
Kazushi, ¿quién es Kazushi? Pum. Entrenamiento hoy, vamos. Trexner, por fin han terminado los exámenes. Podemos centrarnos en el entrenamiento. Pues casi se me olvidó cómo se entrena el Trexner. Estupendo, de hecho la carrera está abajo. Es broma. Vamos a reservarnos para la pista, ¿vale?
How are you holding up, Kaz?
My knee's not so good. Can't put too much weight on it.
Okay, then let's take an early break. You mind giving Kaz's leg a quick massage?
No problem. Let's see that leg.
Sorry. Missing practice because of me.
Hey, don't be like that. This is for your nephew, right?
Still, I'm really sorry.
Tras el entrenamiento ha vuelto a resistente.
Hey! Do you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about.
Dime.
Actually, let's go somewhere else. I don't want anyone from the team hearing. Plus, it might take a while, so... Let's go somewhere.
Ya he repescado Salón del restaurante.
Where do I even start? It's all a mess in my head. First things first. This is for you.
Cinta de deporte.
My
Sudada.
nephew gave it to me. He said it's a good luck charm. He gave me more than I'll ever need. And if you get hurt during practice, now you can tape yourself up. I wanted you to be the first to know. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have surgery to fix my knee.
¿Qué pasa con el encuentro?
I don't think there's enough time for me to recover by then, but that's okay. I don't mean to pout or anything. I'm just trying to stop making selfish choices. I don't think it's right for the whole team to suffer because of my knee and my nephew. Even if I managed to win, I don't think I'd feel good about it afterward. Up until now, all I could think about was winning. But my eyes opened up after Coach grilled you about my knee. It was such an obvious thing. I realized I can't keep thinking only about myself. Winning still means a lot to me. That's part of who I am, and that's probably not gonna change. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about winning races. I'm gonna focus on winning back my health instead.
Tú puedes.
Well, I can't exactly force myself to heal, you know? Anyway, I can't just keep asking for your help all the time. That said, thanks for everything you've done for me so far. Between practice and rehab, I'll have a lot going on. But I'm gonna kick butt, both of them. And someday, I'll kick your butt too.
Que Kazushi me ha confesado que me parece mucho. Y nos enciende que estamos estrechando lazos. Thor, el dios del trueno.
I'm gonna go tell my nephew what happened and offer to go through rehab with him. Wonder which one of us will recover first. He's a tough one, you know, just like me.
Estaba charlando con Kazushi un rato.
I see you're back.
Es 25 de diciembre, el sol se habla de muerte y destino que no hay atrás deprimente. El año que viene será mejor. Exacto, el año que viene no dejaremos que el mundo se acabe.
Let me think.
Que son vacaciones de invierno. Has decidido que vas a decirle, pero no me lo digas, lo sabré cuando llegue el momento. Solo queda una semana. Seguro que será la semana más larga y la 10ª muerte de nuestras vidas.
Hey.
¿Cómo habrá pasado Darío las navidades? ¿Habrá estado con chicas y solo habrá pasado bien? Todavía estás pastoreando solo como la última vez que te vimos. Seguro que solo pasó bien. Sí, espero que tengas razón. Bueno, mira qué contento estás. Me he enterado de que anoche también llegaste tarde. Y llegas presumiendo, envidia me das, colega. Mira la tele con Ken. Ya que el DVD es una película extranjera sobre un detective fugitivo. Tengo tiempo libre, así que... Si no tienes nada que hacer, ¿quieres verlo conmigo? Vamos a verlo juntos. Diga yo al fondo.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Espera y verás.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too! You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart. Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Es el último día del segundo trimestre. Pasan tantas cosas este trimestre. Es mejor que vaya a clase. Oigo a la gente hablar. Buenos días, hoy hace rasca, pero las vacaciones de invierno empiezan mañana. ¿Qué te vas a comprar con el lleno de... No,
No way.
deja, todavía no me lo han dado. Yo quiero con una casca sorpresa, ojalá me toque un bolso. Anda, yo también, oye, ¿quieres que nos esperemos mañana en la cola? Podríamos tener un brasero.
Hey, what's up?
Mañana empiezan las vacaciones de invierno, aunque seguro que la mayoría de vosotros no hacéis nada más que dormir el año nuevo. Deberíais empezar el año haciendo más por vuestros padres, nada de quedarse sopa en un brasero por trasnochar, ¿vale? Hablando de braseros, me he acordado de un pasaje de una novela famosa, persiana de la ventana a esperar de un futón. Ir con Yuko, fuerza 10. Uy, esa bebida, de verdad, es la bebida de que solo se consigue en Kioto. Vaya, es impresionante. Conozco que me encantan estas bebidas únicas. ¿Te suena zumo de Oden? Solo venden en otoño. ¿La quieres? Bueno, no puedo dártela sin más. Digamos que te la dejo en 5 millones. ¿Qué? ¿De verdad me vas a dar 5 millones por esto? entusiasta de las bebidas raras, pero gracias ahora pondré a comprarme otro vídeo. Una chica les mandó a una colega manía que las bebidas únicas es que si hiciéramos una cosa de esos kakis, ¿les gustaría a los fanáticos de las bebidas? Hola Trexner, ¿te vas? ¿Ya? ¿Te apetece hacer algún rato fuera? Hace un buen tiempo. Gracias, ve tú primero la pista. Yo me voy a pasar por la sala de profesores para ver unas notas.
Sorry I'm late. I was asking the teacher about something I didn't understand in class. But then it led to even more questions, so I was stuck there for a while. Ugh, this is so heavy. I shouldn't have crammed everything in there.
¿Para el equipo de atletismo?
Nope, they're reference books. There were so many things I wanted to ask. I ended up bringing the books for every subject. Whenever I come to this field, I get so nostalgic. It hasn't even been that long since we coached those kids though, huh?
Muy gratificante.
You said it. I had to really put my brains and body to work. I've never had to run around like that. Not even for the track team. Oh, that's right. Here, take...
Carta de niños.
It's from those kids. They told me to make sure I give it to him.
Se me acuerda de cómo me llamo.
Yeah, they usually just called you coach or boyfriend, huh? You get something like this, it makes you forget how tough it was in the moment. Kinda makes me want to do it all again. What about you?
Solo si tú lo haces también.
Huh? Me? Well, yeah, I guess I do want to. Next time we should get more people to help coach, though. It was pretty tough with just the two of us. Once I'm caught up on school, I'd like to take some time to think. Not just about coaching, but about enjoying life and stuff. I can hardly wait. All right, time to study like hell. Oh, let me know when you figure out what you want to do for your future, too. Okay? If you decide on something similar, maybe we could even study together.
Pues yo hablamos durante un buen rato. Se siente un fuerte vínculo con Yuko. Rey de la sabiduría, Tabaka.
Oh, look at the time. I need to go buy some reference books. See you around.
Es 26, vale.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Por fin han acabado el segundo trimestre. Solo faltan 5 días para Nochevieja. Si te soy sincera, sigo nerviosa. Pero ya me he cuadrado.
I suppose.
Tomando una decisión que despeje cualquier atisbo de duda. Será hasta el final. Bueno, pues se ha acabado la Navidad. Solo nos queda Nochevieja. ¿Has tomado una decisión? Sí o sí. Ah, bien. Ahora me siento mucho más relajada que cuando estuvimos en escribir y descubrimos lo que nos venía encima. Eso es porque estoy seguro de que de la decisión que quiero tomar. Los niños de mi clase están que se salen por las vacaciones de invierno. Y nadie es consciente de lo que va a suceder. No tienen ni idea de la decisión que está en nuestras manos. He pensado en ver otro vídeo de boxeo hoy. Es un documental sobre dos campeones que fueron rivales. Apetece verlo juntos. Si tienes tiempo, verlo juntos.
Yes.
Venga, vamos a verlo.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
Mi rival eres tú.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match. But I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. So it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then. I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep? You want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Empiezan las vacaciones de invierno.
Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Empieza el programa de batalla encima.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it. Good. Not bad? Thanks, kid. But
Con Nozomi.
Marvelous. I'm looking for.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the result.
Parece que has obtenido informe de avances. Este parece algo distinto al resto de documentos antiguos que has conseguido.
Shame.
Parece ser el informe de un su experimento, pero sin finalizar. Es como si hubiera interrumpido a su autor. No logro comprender la materia, pero tal vez tú consigas encontrar el sentido. La tercera recompensa.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Segundo patrón de leyenda increíble, aunque a primera vista parece ser una lata de zumo normal de corriente. Anda, está
Is
caliente.
that true?
Esta sensación arenosa en la boca debe ser uno de los ingredientes de Yoden. Parece daikon, o tal vez un huevo. Con misterioso.
You have my thanks.
Veo que la tecnología avanza a pasos agigantados. Aguardaré un poco para degustar este zumo. Y de esta recompensa, en forma de invierno.
Very well.
Tommy, ¿cómo vas tú y tu secta? No sé, ¿verdad? Oye, a ver. ¿De verdad?
Hey, so about last time, let's go to Hagakure.
Fue en el olor de pescado en un del restaurante.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning. They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
Qué tragedia.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems. But if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
Esto mismo.
Be myself? Be myself! Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes. Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Su me aprecia de verdad. Tengo la sensación de que nuestra relación se ha fortalecido. Sandalfón, el repartidor de oraciones.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired. Because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King II!
Licencia gourmet.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master. Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III. That's my promise to you. And to my little brother. Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time. Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
Después de que Suimitsu se zampara un bol tras otro de ramen, he vuelto a la resistencia.
Welcome back.
Faltan 4 días para Nochevieja. Estaba bastante rayada porque no sabía qué iba a hacer. Hasta temía que invadiera el miedo y no fuera capaz de tomar ninguna decisión.
No.
Pero me equivocaba. De hecho, me siento muy fuerte.
Okay.
Que estáis todos conmigo. Historia de su vida para que yo pudiera seguir con la mía. Por eso no puedo aceptarlo y una mierda me voy a olvidar de ella. Prefiero morir a olvidar. ¿Necesitas ayuda?
No.
Leí que el miedo es una reacción emocional que se activa para que huyamos del peligro. Pero nada va a cambiar si siempre huimos de aquello a lo que tenemos que enfrentarnos a nuestros miedos para encontrar las formas de sobrevivir.
I think
Laxner está decidido.
Yo.
Por fin son las vacaciones de invierno. Me pregunto qué haremos cuando terminen. Espero que no nos arrepintamos. A ver cómo van los vínculos sociales. Vale, Sis, Yukari, Justicia. Faltan 3 para el máximo. Al 27, que hago 27. Ken y café con Ken. Está pensando en preparar el café. Quiero demostrarle que puedo hacerlo. Voy a aprender una habilidad pronto. Por supuesto. Me pondré a ello.
So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
No bebo mucho café, la verdad.
Oh, are you more of a tea person, like Mitsuru-san? In all honesty, I never really went out of my way to drink it either. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
Cabe la posibilidad. Habrá que quitar más veces.
In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time. It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Manda se muestra satisfecho cuando habla del café. El nuevo espíritu recupera automáticamente 5p por turno en combate hostia.
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Excelente.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
$28, vale, a ver qué pasa el 28. No. He podido cambiar al 28, 29, 30. Vale, ¿qué hago? Mirar una película opcional. Están echando la vida de Gotchan, la entrada de estudiantes cuesta 1500 yenes. Cine screenshot, hubiera dado alguna película del cine screenshot aumenta el nivel de intelecto, encanto, de coraje en función del género de la película. Información cambia todos los días, si quieres echarle un ojo a menudo. Si consigues un trabajo por tiempo parcial en el cine, puedes escoger un turno de la tarde en los días no lectivos. Tanto ver una película como trabajar harán que pase el tiempo. Buscamos a gente con valor para que hablar con quien sea, también aprendes sobre películas. Solo el mínimo atemorizado es de 5.000 yenes. Puedo trabajar atemorizado todos los días que no tengo clase. Este bajo equipo debe mejorar mi intelecto y mi coraje. Debe pasar el día aquí. Pasar el último screenshot. Ver una película.
You think some two-bit merc like you has what it takes to kill me? Son, you're the one who'll take over the family, so save yourself.
Welcome back.
Están solo 3 días para Nochevieja. ¿Ya has decidido qué vas a decir de Virgie?
Hey!
Están todos un poco distintos últimamente. Es como si se hubieran dado cuenta de algo o algo. Es verdad.
Oh, maybe.
Me pregunto si todos habrán tomado una decisión respecto a Ryuji. Solo quedan 3 días. Han desaparecido más mis miedos, pero me siento en calma por alguna razón. Creo que es porque estáis todos aquí conmigo. Creo que ha repetido el texto, pero bueno. Solo que mis compañeros están todos disfrutando de las vacaciones. El destino junto al fuego viviendo chocolate caliente. Ahí ojalá pudiéramos hacer lo mismo. A ver, welke Mitsuru en heeft zo'n kiwi her. ¿Dónde está Mitsuru? Ahí está.
Oh,
Oh, right.
Si tienes tiempo, ¿te gustaría que volviéramos a tomar el té de otro día juntos? En esta ocasión me gustaría probar otra mezcla, que resulta que es una de mis favoritas. Si no te importa, me gustaría que vinieras a tomar el té. Claro, tomaré té.
Thank you.
Estupendo, me empezaré a prepararlo.
It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
Por supuesto.
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
Has bebido té de hierbas y hemos hablado de nuestros aperitivos favoritos.
All right, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up.
Tiene noche de calidad.
I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
Trabajar aquí se supone que se me desbloqueará un logro, si lo he hecho todo bien. Pero algunos días no he trabajado porque soy subnormado. He dado todo mi trabajo a media jornada en el puesto comercial. He puesto las bebidas de la máquina. Se han quejado de unos clientes que no callaban y los he llamado la atención. Ten la paga de hoy. Se está haciendo la debida de volver a la residencia. Pues no se ha desbloqueado.
Welcome back.
¿Qué pasa, tío? Bueno, esta mañana ya es el gran día, ¿te has decidido ya? Yo ya tengo claro, por cierto, que me ha costado muchísimo, jaja. En fin, deberías decidirte pronto, no voy a cambiar de opinión en el último minuto. Vale, voy a ver cómo se supone que consigo este logro. Green Set Mindset. Porque no lo he desbloqueado. Ah, vale, necesito obtener 50.000 esto de yenes trabajando. Vale. Mira la batalla con Yukari.
Hey!
Pues ya está, he pillado unas última temporada de la serie que estábamos viendo. Pero una tensión constante, me da pena que se acabe. Estoy deseando ver cómo concluye todo. Y bien, listo para el final, vamos allá.
Yes!
Pues decidido en marcha.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series,
I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
No creas.
I'm like that too. Like, what if you try it and it turns out to be horrible? But as we've seen, you never know when it might pay off to break out of your comfort zone. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
Me parece siempre inspirada por la protagonista de la serie que ya habéis visto en DVD. Hombre haciendo uso del P de las habilidades de recuperación del 95 de coste habitual. Hostia, joder. Qué buena.
Oh, the last episode's starting. That ending was so good. I hope they'll make a sequel. I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay? Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
Sí, ya voy.
Morning! I've got good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Voy a trabajar para intentar conseguir el logro. Logro. Mentalidad de tiburón.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
Estaba preocupado por ti.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more. 10 years ago,
Hiciste lo que tenías que hacer.
But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
Sí.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything. And everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know. And no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live. And the one issuing this new command is me.
Como debería ser.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
La resolución del corazón de Aegis ha despertado a una nueva persona. La persona de Aegis Palladio ha dado lugar a Etanea. Fuerza de resolución descubierta. Inflige daño perforante enorme a un enemigo ignorando las resistencias.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you. No matter what happens.
Yeah!
I suppose.
Ya comprendo qué hago aquí. Mi destino depende de la decisión que tomemos. Hay que elegir con sensatez. Oye, le pasó algo ahí cuando le estaban reparando. Parece distinta, es como si fuera humana, no sé. Es difícil de explicar. Qué misterioso eso. Era muy protocolaria. Pero ahora Aegis es como el resto de nosotros. Con Aegis de vuelta, el equipo vuelve a sentirse completo. Pero ha cambiado un montón, ¿verdad? Parece muy humana. No deberíamos seguir tratándolo como un robot, ¿verdad? Con un rayo de gran determinación, parece que no está para paseos.
By the way,
Dicen que Aegis se ha vuelto porque ella está totalmente arreglada, pero algo me dice que no ha sido solo una reparación, pero que ha vuelto siendo una persona completamente diferente.
Salut!
Los del laboratorio me dijeron que ha desarrollado algo parecido a los sentimientos. Dicen que parece más humana. Vale, es 30. ¿Qué hago? Part-time master. Vale. Nuestro tiempo parcial. Parece que se enseña habilidades seleccionadas con atención al cliente de la contabilidad y el inventario de mercancía. Mejor otras habilidades, comienza con un ascenso, termina siendo multimillonario. Una serie de instrucciones fáciles de entender comienzan a reproducirse. He aprendido varias habilidades laborales. Puedo aplicar este conocimiento a mi trabajo a tiempo parcial. La cantidad de dinero que puedes obtener trabajando a tiempo parcial ha aumentado. Hoy es Nochevieja. Paso el tiempo con los abueletes en vez de estar en Palonia Malblue. Sí, yo paso el tiempo con los abueletes. Que es opcional. Pero es como bueno de un juego sin poder romper con otras ancianos. Es producido por este además. Vienes a ser junto con un juego de sí. Como siempre hay muchos libros en los estantes.
Oh, looks like today's gonna be a great day.
I'm so happy to see you. Make yourself at home.
Estaba hablando con la referencia en su contrato. Yo ya he vuelto tal como prometió. Es hora de que tome una decisión.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form, and I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. All right. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
Yo sí.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then. Okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking? Or have you already made up your mind?
Mi decisión afectará el resto de nuestras vidas. Elegir con cabeza. Perdonar a Yoshi y quedarte como estás.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
Tengo que tomar una decisión ya. Mi respuesta es perdonar a Yoshi y quedarte como estás.
understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
Caja de música, vaya.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you'll remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Ahora puedes fusionar a Saturno, el Sol Negro.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day?
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus. And that's when the world will end.
1 month?
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Apprizer's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't...
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
Amigo. Amigo. Amiga.
I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this. But I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
Hemos tomado una decisión muy importante con mis amigos. Siento un vínculo irrompible con ellos.
Now the ultimate.
Susano, el dios iracundo. Partimos el mismo de objetivo. Nuestra relación se ha fortalecido, ahora el equipo está más unido que nunca.
I am thou shalt.
Juicio. Equipo de aniquilación de Nyx. Nuevo año está al caer. Dentro de un mes, el 31 de enero, nos enfrentaremos a Nyx. Hemos de alcanzar la cima de la tarta antes de ese día. Es lo que hacemos decidido. El 2009 llega lentamente a su fin. Ha sido un año para el recuerdo. Es año nuevo.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Feliz año nuevo.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Why would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too.
Hasta luego.
Well, everyone else is going, so you're not getting out of it.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... What's this feeling?
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone! I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Luca, wow, you look just... What?
Hey, come on! This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Ai-chan, considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
I'm so glad I came. Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year. Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold? Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up. Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers?
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait!
Vale, no voy a hablar con todo el mundo ni de coña. Así que con Mitsuru y decir que ya está.
Planning on heading back?
Sí.
What did you wish for, Fuka?
I wished for a great year. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
That's what I wished for as well.
We all wished for the same thing.
However, I'm not praying for divine help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can.
We should get going.
Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling in regard to... It seems that a path that I thought it prudent... Well then.
Excuse me.
Entendí la importancia del año nuevo. Epa, un número 22. Para mí nunca ha significado nada, aunque después de lo que ha sucedido me he dado cuenta de que es una época para dejar atrás el pasado y mirar hacia el futuro. El año nuevo todo es posible. Vale, voy a guardar la partida y voy a finalizar el episodio. Pues nada, hasta aquí este capítulo. Soy Sevedat y nos vemos en el próximo directo vídeo. Chao.